Are you kidding me? Item. That's item. Are you kidding me? Yeah, I know that guy.
What is up, guys? It's your boy Hook Gang God here, and I'm here today with
the Ultimizer right here in New York City.
The Guardian, the God himself, Arturo Sanchez from NLBC, the legend himself, Yipes, my favorite commentator of all time. How you doing, brother?
I'm doing good. Another day, another dollar in terms of just enjoying what you really do. You know what I mean? When I say dollar, I'm talking about health, not wealth, and that's just a fact.
What is your favorite Street Fighter V moment?
Favorite Street Fighter V moment? Oh my God.
My favorite moments in Street Fighter V is anything that me and Lee Chung did at NLBC for Season 2. And the only reason I say that is because all of the most godlike matches that happened, in my opinion, was at NLBC Season 2.
ESL 1, Brooklyn Beatdown.
So, and when I say Season 2, I mean like Street Fighter V. So like matches like, of course, you've seen Idom, you've seen Smug, you've seen the reign of Punk when Punk pulled up and actually started getting on his bully mode. NLBC Street Fighter V Season 2 with me, Lee Chung, and Arturo Sanchez.
That's an amazing response, because obviously that had some of the most funniest moments. You two are just the funniest commentators together, and obviously NLBC is, you know, that's our home, you know? What was your favorite Street Fighter V moment in the game's history?
One of my favorites, definitely like Capcom Cup finals between Punk and Idom.
Him being a local resident and me seeing him every week.
They were both U.S. representatives, both of them in grand finals. That was always dope.
And just body everyone constantly, and then finally seeing New York win like a really big tournament for the first time. It's just amazing, especially coming from a local New Yorker that I could see every week. That's just incredible to me.
I think my favorite moment of all time was the year that Idom won Capcom Cup. Because
also I think the second or the third person. So third person who said this.
So for me, like, I have a personal reason to say that because obviously, you know, Idom comes from Queens, NYC Next Level. He was at NLBC every week. I was producing the events too. Basically, I was the guy losing to him in grand finals every single week. And then this one he was not traveling. And people were like, oh, Idom's just like a stoop boy. And I'm like, nah. If Idom travels, you guys are done. And look what happened.
Exactly right. What is your favorite moment of all time from the entire game's history?
Oh, when Idom won Capcom Cup.
Also the fourth person who said this. The thing, we're in NY. This is why.
You're in New York City. Of course I'm gonna say that's my boy. When I was like watching that set, like Punk was up 2-0, and I walked away from my seat to make a sandwich. And then I come back, and Idom is up a game in the reset, and I was like, whoa, what happened? And it went down to the wire, so it was dope set.
NLBC is my favorite, the best local in the world. So I agree with that. That's also my favorite moment as well. It's
Breeding champions.
Breeding champions, literally. It's a beautiful thing. We got another legend in the building, Coach Steve. How you feeling, brother?
I'm good, man. I'm good. What's going on?
We out here. What is your absolute favorite moment from Street Fighter V?
That's easily Mena winning Capcom Cup. He's like passion personified. Like, it's actually like I actually love seeing him play.
If you've been in tournaments, you know if Mena's playing, if Kaba's playing, DR Ray's playing, my man Mandrake, if he's playing, you're gonna hear the Dominican Republic peanut gallery in the back.
It's a whole different ball game. The fact that he could win a tournament that big coming from DR is amazing.
It kind of like puts a fire in everybody else's back too, because now you see like Kaba's going crazy too, crazy. Like, it puts so much like in everybody else to see like you have a champion in your own island. Like, it's OD.
Yeah, and that was season 1, I believe, right?
That was season 2. He beat Tokido in grand finals. I believe it was reset also. Right, like, it was definitely a crazy set. Birdie, Akuma, and at the time I was a Birdie Ballrock main too, so I was definitely just watching the set like, bruh, you are actually ridiculous at this game. You could tell how much he puts into the game and into his work, and I love when it pays off, and he won big, so.
It seems like Capcom Cup is like the most memorable moment. Almost everybody else said IDOM versus Punk, which is another Capcom Cup. Yeah. Understandably, right? We're from here, you know, obviously. It's a classic match.
Of course, I can go with that answer, but I had to go with an answer where a lot more personal. Like, if you're playing a pool match against another DR player, be ready. You better have them headphones ready.
The entire squad screaming behind you.
OD. And if you don't got no earplugs, no head crones,
Any hit is screams.
oh, any hit is screamed. Like, you can get hit with a crouching short. It's a wrap.
Who was the most busted character in Street Fighter V's lifespan?
Oh, this is easy for me.
In history, so like all this. Oh man.
Oh, see something.
I always thought Dawson was the most broken character because
I feel like Cammy never left the top 5. That's just my opinion. She's fast. Anything that has to control, anything that moves in terms of dashes or people trying to move forward to get some offense.
Abigail season 3, without a doubt.
Abigail season 3? I quit the game. I quit the game for about 5 months, and I was in college around the time. And I was playing and dabbling around, and then after I saw what Abigail was doing throughout the game, I literally quit, and I started playing RPGs and stuff for a bit.
I think season 3 Abigail was pretty damn busted.
You're the third person who said this. Is he just the craziest from all time?
Yeah, he was pretty crazy. He was just running through infinite armor. He had like 1,100 health. He was just running amok. Thank God Capcom patched him.
Some people are gonna say, oh yeah, Luke or Dawson. He's the hot button topic these days.
I'm a Ken player, so yeah.
Nah, it's still season 3 Abigail.
And I completely forgot how crazy he actually was when he came out. You're right. But he did get nerfed though, right? Like eventually.
He's still usable, but man, that character in season 3 was definitely doing so much work. It was not fun to deal with Abigail season 3.
What do you want from Street Fighter 6?
Fei Long.
The biggest thing that I'm looking forward to in Street Fighter 6 is everybody has an identity with their character.
If Blanca's in the game, I just need him to be good, man. He is kind of ass right now.
What I want to see is emphasis on the neutral game. I like the mechanics that I've seen so far. It seems the mechanics might be able to keep the balance of the characters in order a bit.
People kind of lost their identity a little bit, so the only thing I'm looking forward to, as long as the game is fluid and you can really show your personality in terms of like combos and the character that you really represent, that's all that matters in Street Fighter 6 to me.
I also do like a lot of hip hop stuff on the side, so to see them go back to the Third Strike era and like take on the moniker of like New York City and hip hop is dope.
It definitely has that New York flavor throughout the entire game, 100%.
Give us the 120 FPS. Make Street Fighter 6 truly a next generation game.
You know, you're the first person to say this, and I agree with you 100%.
When the frame rate matches the refresh, the latency drops. That's why I'm asking for that.
Just give us a breath of fresh air. That's it. Like, I think everybody's been starving for a new Street Fighter, for a new game, for Capcom for a long time. I'm overall happy with the total package they're coming out with, and I'm excited to play some Street Fighter 6 whenever it comes out.
All right, but thank you, Yipes. I love the responses. My brother, any shout-outs?
Shout-outs to Jersey. Shout-outs to Jersey.
I want to say shout out to Henry Sen and the NLBC crew. Definitely. Love you guys. Shout out to my mom. Hi, Mom.
Shout out to my sponsor, Beast Coast. Shout out to Team Spooky. Shout out to Mascherino. You guys know
You know the GOAT.
Everybody that's still playing Street Fighter 5, you guys are demons in this game. I definitely got to give y'all a shout out, man, for keeping the game alive, and I hope to see y'all on Street Fighter 6.